Well, hello. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Diddle Spud. I'm Maniacal Mac. I'm joined by special guest
Hibbs.
And Hibbs, today's movie we're going for. It is one I've seen a long time ago in my uni days, but you know, I was always going to do it as a Diddle Spud, so I figured perfect person to do it with. Came out in 1994. What's it called?
It's called Funny Man.
And what's the premise of this one that we've read up? Well, because Hibbs never seen this one, but based on the premise, what do you think it's going to be like, and what is the premise even?
Well, basically, obviously, from what I know and what I've seen, it's about a demonic Jester. This way haunting some guy after he loses some, wins some card game or something like that. So it all looks a bit random and crazy. It was meant to be a horror film, but it turned into a comedy or a parody. They realised something, or some other guy came in, right?
Well, yeah, the main guy on here who plays the funny man, to my knowledge, he's never ever done like another film, because I remember at the time like going, oh, has this guy done other films? And he was like, this is all he done. I think he was a singer. I think he was known for being a singer or something weird. But we read up, it said this was intended to be a serious horror film. Now this is like just pure bizarre stupid comedy, that's what I remember. So I think he must have come into the auditions and they read, well, fuck this script then. Which will show, because I think there is moments of inspiration. So knowing that now, I think that's going to be a bit foreshadowing for going, that's very improvised scene there, shall we say. But as I said, I've been looking forward to it, mate, and I'm glad you're coming to join me for the ride on this one. So should we just go for Funny Man from 94?
Yeah, let's watch this mental shit.
Oh, mate, I think you're going to have at least a laugh. Will it get a spud? We don't know, but I think we're going to get a laugh at least. If you've seen this yourself, I don't know, because it's quite an unknown one. Let me know what you thought of it. Do you agree with our reaction? Then I'll review at the end. Any movies to suggest, let us know. Otherwise, here's Funny Man from 94. There's Christopher Lee, bro. How they got him in this film, I'll ever fucking know.
Light. Oh, come on, pal.
It's probably all the budget went on him, bro, like I imagine, like, yeah.
$1 million. I will see your 50,000.
$1 million for a mansion, bro. It shows this thing of a time. $1 million, that's cheap as fuck for a mansion, bro, isn't it?
Yeah.
$1 million, that's all.
Serious, are you?
I mean, I wish I could be saying, like, you know, that is all, but $1 million's not much, is it, for a fucking mansion, like?
Okay. You're a lowly pair.
So he bet all out with just a pair.
As far as it goes, and I like the little performance.
It's like he purposely lost it, like, you know what I mean?
With a cute line of theatrics, if you want to make a fool
probably.
out of Max.
Well, no, he wants him to like, get cursed, doesn't he? So he lost on purpose.
Yeah,
but if someone like pulled out a pair, I'd be like, wait there, nah, like you told me you bet £1 million mansion on a pair. What the fuck's, nah, that's sketchy. What's going on?
Yeah.
Well, duh.
And you called it, bro.
Basically acts as any card.
Yeah. Like, not even trying to hide Velma, are they? Like, you know what I mean? Velma from Scooby-Doo, like, she's in it picking up all the hitchhikers, like. So that was the mansion, it was only $1 million, bro, that.
What?
That looks like a fucking hospital, bro, like, you know, doesn't it? $1 million for that? Fucking bargain.
Chance begins.
That's a cool shot, though, isn't it? Simple shot, but quite cool.
Of fools.
Yeah, he's woken him, bro. You know when he said fools, do you think he was letting out his Brian Thompson? Fool!
They work out is an awful lot of drugs, very little sex and rock and roll. Too much acid, Mac.
Oh, he's fucking driving his car.
I was thinking, bro, it's like, is he going down? Is this Commando when he's going down the fucking hill?
I know that.
I was thinking that the whole time, like.
He's gone off road for sure, like.
More short-term memory and a hair full of broken bottles.
Because I'm just looking at the window trying to see if there's any crew like bouncing, like it's probably not moving, but they got the background in. They got what looks like it's
Just moving the camera.
Yeah, like mate. He was like, I was thinking that, and I was just like, I'm glad you said that. Because I was just like, no, it's just me fucking
So
just
dumb,
being
like.
weird. But no, you picked it up, fair enough.
Because that would be just realistic. It's not moving.
Yeah.
Like that would be how you drive.
Baby. So please don't ask me to live in it because I am too rich to be unhappy.
Okay.
You're too rich to live in a massive mansion. What the fuck is she talking about?
I don't know.
So this is how he rises up then, bro. He's just, oh, you're here now. I heard you quote Brian Thompson. And that's what made him come, bro. Pause, that's what made him arrive. Pause, that's what made him... What word shall I use? Anything sounding sus. Help me, Hibbs. What word?
I don't know.
That's how he's emerging. Pause.
Yeah.
No, pause.
Ha! Gay!
What?
At this point now, the film just starts going, time to turn to the bizarre now, bro.
Poker school just to make the numbers up.
Well, thumbs up, Mac. Thumbs up, mate.
He's predicting, he's like, oh, you better not give me the fucking dud. I expect the Spud here, bro. Like, I don't want none of them. The other way round, buddy. The other way round me.
Otherwise, he's coming after you, bro.
That looked real as fuck. How did they fake that?
It probably was real.
I don't. Oh shit! That's another thing I meant to mention. No, people generally on the crew on this were generally on drugs. They said that a lot of the cast, most of them were fucked in on drugs the whole time. I forgot to mention that. So that was 100% real scene. That was.
I don't really know how else they would have done that,
can't.
especially in like 94.
You can't like usually straight up his nose.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a bit Gary Glittery, innit, bro? You know what I mean? Creeping after a little kid like this.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, well, that's great.
Just asking if they're shagging as well, like, you know.
I think that was a weird question for a kid.
Well, the kid's gone now of the film, bro.
I think we just got the PC version.
Pure crap. Sex and violence, mate. That's what the public wants.
Well ahead of their times, like. Pure
Big time,
crap.
bro. Big time.
Respect.
Like, that's inside, right? Why is the floor wet? It looks like it's filmed outside in an alleyway, doesn't it? Look at the floor, looks wet as fuck, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oi, mummy, try and find me.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, that is, isn't it?
That's the effect of it. It's supposed to be very surreal feeling, like, at this point now, like. Not letting a bit of it go to waste, is he? Fair play. And I guarantee that was real as well. That wasn't probably in the script, they were just filming. Oh, look at him, just casually walking in.
It's like as if he's looking around at every
It is.
scene.
It's the way trolls are more, bro. It's ahead of his time, bro. This is like.
What's him turning around and seeing that shit?
I know, bro. Here we go.
Come here often.
Do you come here often? Ah, she reaction. What the fuck am I smoking? Ah. Ah. This is so awkward as fucking it, bro. It's just they nailed it on the head, the vibe of just like what the fuck, like
He's just gonna chill this time as well. He's not doing anything to it.
this is not in a panic so far, is he, bro?
No. She's just like, I'm probably just
Gotta
seeing
go.
it.
Ah.
It's down here.
Ah, she's back in the room again, bro. Alright. Imagine this guy stalking you though. He would be a funny stalker, wouldn't he? Like, you know what I mean?
What?
What? I think that's where their budget went, was on the bed sheets, bro. There's a lot of them there. Also, he reminds me of Bo Selector. Remember Bo Selector? Like, he looks like that, doesn't he? Like, the kind of face, like.
There is some good news. I brought you this.
Ah! There's some good news and just bashes her head in the club, like. I'm surprised they showed that footage of Super Nintendo, because Nintendo are known to be twats. Anyone who plays gameplay on YouTube, bro, they'll fucking do it. This is a film. Nintendo haven't seen this film, I guess. This is why it's so funny, bro. He just trolls like fuck before he kills people. He just loves it, like.
I said jump!
It's so stupid, like.
What?
Ah. This is happening now, bro. Okay. Yeah, turn into a doll, bro.
There's some random fucking death going on in here, isn't it?
It is. That's a perfect way to describe very random, bro. Like, yeah.
Look at the concern.
Look at the concern. Nothing.
He's on what's going on with this bed.
But he's on coke, and he.
Oh, yeah, that's
like.
right.
But even being on coke, this shouldn't be happening. Like,
No.
this is multi-dimensional fucking shit going on here. So they've just happened to turn up here then, like, because I know the woman was doing the voodoo cards. Did she tell him to go there? Why did they go there? Because they said, oh, he did say he had to do some delivery on the way to London.
It's his brother, isn't it? He said.
Ah, they did say that, because he said he had
That's
to
his
do something
brother.
en route, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what it is then, fair enough.
But this is his brother.
Yeah,
That's his brother.
makes sense then, that makes sense. Nice one.
He said he was getting his stuff for him.
That's what it is then, makes sense, perfect. She's pulling out needles, bro. What the fuck's she up to?
It's like with the Jester, she's jacking up.
I think she's jacking up or something. Yeah, she's injecting her hand, bro. What the fuck?
What's that one?
Look, I'm sorry. Velma.
Her name is Thelma. Velma Thelma.
Velma,
like, yeah.
what the fuck?
So Thelma, like, is it just his accent or is it Thelma or Velma? I think they just called her Velma.
I think they called her Velma, and obviously Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Well, Velma is Scooby-Doo. Like, to me, I thought if you said Thelma, it's a slight difference, but I think her name's just Velma. Like, they haven't even bothered
So
changing her
is it
name.
Velma Scooby-Doo?
Yeah. Like, we got it as it is, but just in case you didn't, this is Velma. Alright. Sue us, please. We got Nintendo and Scooby-Doo fucking in the court case. Like, who else is going to come, do you reckon, Ibs? We'll find out, no? What the fuck? That's apparently him pissing over the van, bro. Fair play, how the fuck they get a water going there? I can't see a hose. It must have gone down his left leg then. So I can't see the hose attachment. They've done good at that, like.
Respect.
Oh, you live and learn, don't you? Bloody hell.
So she's trolling in now, bro.
What's that?
What's that? Just a
I'll tell you
decapitated
what that
doll's
is,
head, mate.
That's a 35-yarder.
Ah, he's gonna kick it, bro. He thinks it's a ball. Okay.
There's not a goalkeeper alive could save that.
And now this is happening.
What?
Mate, they should have made a series of just this guy, like. He's fucking mad, bro. That's a really cool shot, to be fair. It's like a fucking huge line of coke, bro. Literally mounted. He's turned into Scarface, bro. Go on, do the whole thing. Ah!
Dark out here, isn't it?
Yeah.
That happened, bro. Are they going to have a showdown now? Because we're like probably just over halfway through the film, and she's like the biggest threat to him because she's like a tarot reader. She's like, they're not going to kill any of these people off like now, are they? Right? Well, basically, if she gets killed off now, fucking, they're fucked, aren't they?
She's actually smoking a fucking filter, isn't she? Like,
Pretty much, bro.
she's been
like,
doing that for ages. I was thinking, that fire's gone now.
they got to conserve the budget. They bought all fucking, like, you know, all of them, what was it, like, bed sheets in it for the scene. They spent it, and Christopher Lee, they got no budget left, bro.
She was a Jester quacking.
Quack.
I got a feeling it's going to be like fucking a gun in it, like, you know, when they do it to ducks and they hunting ducks,
Oh,
like.
yeah. I feel like she's getting cooked in one of them.
It makes sense. You're doing a whole duck thing, innit? Shoot her and cook her like a duck would make sense, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? They're in a kitchen, utilise your environment, innit, so to speak.
I wouldn't put it past him with his random kills.
Again, he went out of budget, bro.
Just can't figure it out.
How stupid this is, bro. Ah, look at this, bro. He's like right
In
behind
a megaphone,
yeah.
like. It's a really loud quack.
It's like weirdly childish considering he's about to blow his fucking head off, innit? Ah, he's like, duck? Where? Ah, that's wicked, bro. And then yeah, the brain went into the thing to get cut through. Oh, here you go. So this is why she injected her hand. Let's see what, like, what's this about?
Some sort of weapon.
Oh yeah, in the trailer, and she's shooting shit from her hand. If I remember right, yeah.
So random.
In the middle of a fucking woodland, like.
7 days a week.
Yeah, he's like, how the fuck is this working?
More girls. Evening.
All right.
Alright.
He's...
All right. Evening. Evening. All right. All right. Evening.
Part of me makes I think he's looking at the director going, oh, are we still filming this scene? You're like,
What's
yeah,
the
fuck
score,
I.
then, mate? Yeah. Oh yeah. Getting some. Getting some.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's the 70s in you. You getting it?
Not really me. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Try a different wig.
Classical. Classical.
I love this guy's acting, he's so funny. The both of them are funny as fuck, these two.
Is you. That is 90s rage. Rage. Yeah. Drive on.
Keep in mind, this is our bad guy serial killer.
He chills with them for a bit, like. Or he kills them.
No respect. No respect.
Enough respect.
The ecstasy wig, like.
I do like that.
Do you like it? Yeah.
Do you like it? What did he say?
£3. Oh, 43 quid. Yeah. Yeah, 43 quid, but yeah.
Might as well go back.
So before he kills him, he steals their money and everything. He just like
Chills with them as well, like, you know, has a bit of a laugh.
That'll be £17.63.
a complimentary lager. It'll be 17 quid.
I thought you said it was complimentary.
That's just the name of the lager, sir.
That's the name of the lager.
There is a £5 service charge.
£5 service charge.
And an additional £5 for chair use.
Fuck off. In 94, this is rip-off prices, bro. This is normal now, but fuck off. Look at that. On-track shots in 94 as well, bro. Fair play to him.
Respect.
You gotta also give him props. I know they film most in the same places, but the environments, a lot of different environments in it. Now we got like a kind of cellar thing, like it's not just the same fucking room, which is what I'm getting at, innit? So I gotta give him props for that. They really good choice with the location on for filming this, like.
Can't find my way.
Ah, it's a little kid from earlier.
My ass.
It's so mad, his voice. You never expect it from him, would you? Like, ah, look at this. He just went through a wall like Freddy Krueger when they're walking up the stairs. That was weird.
Well, there's absolutely bugger all in the papers.
See the little Welsh flag as well, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. It's showtime. I've used that in a meme before.
Yeah.
And also, right, because I know a lot of my viewers are mostly American, you've obviously been like, when you hear me and Hibbs, you're like, what's that distinct accent? We're Welsh. This is like pure Welsh, isn't it? It's like the Valley's Welsh. It's like when you get right in Wales, like, hello, buddy, fucking what's going on? We're Welsh, but this is extreme Welsh, mate. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm gonna punch you head inside. Oh, come here! Right! Come here!
It's gonna blow the top of his head off. That's awesome. Oops, blew it all up here, no? And his hands are ripped off as well. That's cool. That's a really cool effect, mate. Fair play to him. I know it ain't. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I would like to, mate.
Yeah.
Isn't it? You just like, you know, outside the pub and they're having a fag with something, like, you know, someone turns up, got a lighter. Oh, this is normal.
But wait! Big hairy old arsehole on her.
Ah,
Big ugly, eh?
Oh, hey, nice singing voice.
nice singing voice, oh.
Bit of a scrubber, you call it, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a scrubber.
It's my wife.
Ah! He's looking for the fight, bro. We've all been through this where someone goes, so, oh, you put her a scrubber, would you? That's my fucking wife you're speaking about, that. This is Wales 101 if you ever come here, like, expect this shit, like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bet. Ah! This is exactly when you know when
This is
someone's
our
trying
fight
to
started
or
Wales.
fighting
In
Wales started
Wales,
like
yeah.
your buddies and they're like, you fucking what, bet? Fucking what? This is literally the inbredness of Wales, like just perfectness, like. Come on, then, bud. Hard man, you.
Calling me short.
Calling me short, you. This is literally. I've seen this situation 100 times, millions of times.
Yeah, not from you. Come on, then.
Come on, then.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
I got the point here, bet. Ah, he's just start stabbing him with a fucking shoe. That's the point. Here's the point, bet. Stabs him in the fucking eye, bro.
Fucking stabbed him in the brain.
Well,
Straight
yeah,
through.
got to his fucking brain eye.
Do you a favour. Been hearing great things about your brother's band.
About the way they spelled your brothers, they spelled it like you are. They put the apostrophe, it should be Y-O-U-R, but they had apostrophe R-E.
What an idiot!
So it said you are brother.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Was that on purpose or just they were drugged up and they were like, oh quick, we gotta like... That's what I'm guessing, bro.
Ronnie Wood.
Drugged up vision.
They definitely on drugs, but we're showing in it. This film is showing and most of these people are fucking on drugs for
Perhaps
sure.
we could talk to...
Yeah, he's just... What the fuck? And now he just fucking flew out a window? Where's the trolley?
Gotcha.
So what's this, some David Cronenberg shit? Existence, your hand turns into a gun? It is, yeah. Look at him, bro. Yeah, he's just straight up shooting at her. I mean, he wasted all his shots. Ah, he got it here, though. Ah, look, she's shooting fucking fireworks from her hand, bro. Lasers and shit.
What? Why are they both such shit shots? I can't discover.
Good question, bro. Ah, she made him run away, bro.
Fucking embarrassment.
She chased him off. She didn't kill him, but she chased him off, mate. She stood her ground big time, bro.
Dr. Bladder!
What the fuck, man? This is why they should have made this. This guy can do any impression, bro. You could do a whole episode of him as this character, and an episode of him as another character, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Golden opportunity missed, bro. Fuck. But this shows how much of this film is improvised. You can tell these scenes they were just making up, bro. Like 100%, like so much of it. They were just so drugged up. They were like, fuck following the script, man.
I haven't got a fucking clue what I'm on about.
They kept that in. They kept that in. I know he's fucking about, but I guarantee you he genuinely said that, like, in a moment, like...
It's all cool, you know? What? Where did that come from?
Fucking hell, actually blowing upsets you as well, like, you know what I mean? Shit in hell. There you go, he was hiding in the haystack, so he's gonna just appear, right?
Bet your ass.
Or is he gonna climb through her, bro? He's gonna climb through her. It's gonna be like demons all over again, but from the front end, right? He's gonna climb through her. Yeah, look at her face, all bubbling up and shit.
What?
Ah, well, this character's fucked, bro. He's just climbed through her.
Yeah.
You ain't surviving that, I don't think.
Well, duh.
Ah, alright. Look at him just climbing out of her, bro. And then she's like, fuck you, and she died. But she was the strongest character in the film.
Yeah, I mean, if she's dead, this guy wins, man.
Basically,
surely.
yeah, I think at this point now, anyone else is just dying, bro. No one's going to stop him now, are they?
They don't like it up 'em.
What? Why are they putting a music piece in this film? It's already gone on a bit long. It should be ending now. And they're like, oh, we fill up the gap of this? Just kill him off, innit? Fuck this.
Pretty cool track there, isn't it?
It is, but, you know, for editing purposes, kill him off so I don't get copyright struck with a fucking song. Right, I know why they're doing this. I'll agree to be in the film as long as you let me promote my fucking recent single. 100%. We're getting a whole track, bro. He did this film for free. He said as long as I can perform my single, I'll be in the film. Jimmy Savile. It's Jimmy Savile. It's Jimmy Savile. And I joked earlier, did I? Saying I was creeping around a kid. There you go, Jimmy Savile, bro.
Yeah, Jimmy Savile. 1994 when the BBC pretended he was a hero.
Well, the BBC always pretended he was a hero,
Yeah.
even when he was proven wrong. Oh look, the BBC protecting people who like to do weird things to kids.
What a
surprise! Well, he's turning into gold, bro. He's making him turn into gold, and that happened, I don't know. I don't know. That happened. What the fuck?
It's not even a happy ending to me, like.
Yeah, it was
Only him, like.
weirdest death of the film.
So everyone's dead now, surely. You must be bored.
Well, now we think about it, I think it's... Yeah, is there any character left alive? No. I don't think so. Oh, him.
I've been looking for you.
Playing cards again, Mr. Chance?
So he's in a mental asylum?
Was it just all his thoughts then, the whole movie?
Good question. Very good question, Hibbs. I don't know. They did have 76 printed on the van, so this might have been like someone who died, and this is like some weird fucking story that Christopher Lee had in his head then. He was just using that character, and then maybe? I don't know. I don't know, bro. That's a good question.
It's just the way he said you should play with the people. He's like...
Because they just had the radio thing, innit? He said this is a tribute to the guy who died in 76. And he had 76 written on the van, didn't he? So did it take place in 76? That's what I'm thinking. These events took place then, didn't it?
Yeah, got my house back.
I'd be like that, fucking have this mansion to myself, fucking right, I'll smoke up, fucking I'll bring out the cognac and everything. Jesus Christ, like, yeah, fuck right. So this is it.
So
this is how I remember it ending. Look how grim this is. The guy is impaled on from his arse, bro. That's like some cannibal holocaust shit. I remember this scene being like, that's fucking rough.
What's it?
The guy from earlier just impaled on the fucking thing, bro.
Is that what he did to? Oh, Christ.
It's funny. It's really funny, apparently, bro. Grim, innit? That's rough, if you ask me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, fair play to the imagery, but that's quite rough imagery to end this film with, isn't it? Okay, so that was Funny Man from 1994, British horror film. Quite a mad one, you know. So, Hibbs, obviously as you're the guest, what were your thoughts, opinions? Is it a dud or spud? What do you make of it, good sir?
Yeah, so that one was is pretty random, to be honest, most of the way through.
Very.
However, though, yeah, I found it interesting, like, just to watch. I don't know, like, I didn't find a point when I thought this is dragging on a bit or things like that. I didn't think that at all, to be honest. I found it quite, it's random, but I found it interesting to watch. Quite funny, obviously. I say interesting to watch mainly because of the Jester, because like he was the funniest guy in it. Just the stuff he done. I don't know, his accents and you know all of that business. Like so, yeah. But based on that, I'm gonna give it a spud because I thought, yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. Like I find it boring. Like obviously it could have been funnier in parts. But yeah, I thought the Jester was brilliant, and it's like I think you said doing a movie like they should like make something with that guy. Like yeah, that would be pretty good.
If only, innit? If only. But
yeah,
yeah, I agree with Hips a lot. Obviously, he's the best part of the film. The other things I'll say, technically, filmed very well. You can tell it was like all in a mansion, but like the way they would like go with the surreal scenes, a lot of close-up shots to like, you know. I get what they're doing with a lot of that. So very smart, right? Technically, the way they filmed it for low budget, very smart, which is why it's effective, as well as him. But also, it's like the little things, like originally it was intended to be a serious horror. Based on it, you would never think that, would you?
No. You would definitely think they're taking the piss.
Yeah.
Unless they refilmed after that idea. I don't know.
But to me, that says that it was in the audition stages. They went, before we even start filming, we need to change the tone. I reckon they changed the script before they filmed. Because although there's some grim parts 1 or 2, it's pretty much a joke the whole film. So I don't see how midway through production they switched it. It just seems from the get-go it's pretty much a joke of a film, like, you know what I mean? Everyone's aware of it. They had a good laugh. As you said, the Jester guy switching from accents, absolutely hilarious. I thought he's funny as fuck in there. I thought they did really well with what they had, limited budget-wise. Christopher Lee, did he do you guys a favour? I don't know. That was strange having him in here. You got him in here. I get it for the name's sake, but you could have had him out of the film. Wouldn't have really made much of a difference. Had someone else do the little poker role, I guess, but that was a bit weird to me. But no, it lived up to it. I will say, though, you said it didn't find it boring. There was some parts I were like, oh, this is dragging on a little bit. Just cut this. If I'm being, like, critical, it could have been shortened down. Some scenes were necessary. Like the Velma character, I didn't really vibe with her. Like, the death was great, but I didn't vibe with her as a character. They could have shortened her out, for example, in some of the other scenes. But overall, it held up. It's definitely a Spud, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. As I said, just trying to be a bit critical, really. Could have been shortened down. There was a moment or two I found a bit humour-wise childish, but I would say 80% of it was a thumbs up. It's a solid Spud, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Why the guy never did extra work? It was an unknown film, I guess. That's why. But it's a missed opportunity. This guy, imagine him in other films, bro, doing other roles. Tim, if you're out there and you happen to watch this, God bless you, bro. And even at your age, I hope you come back, bro, because roles like this would still be effective. Was there anything else you can think of?
No, just agree, like, solid Spud. I don't think I could have given it a dud just purely for that guy.
You can't, it's too enjoyable. They knew what they were doing and done it right. Like, if you don't like this film, you're going to turn it off, right? Well, I'll be honest, the first part, it takes a little bit. It takes about 20 minutes to get into it. But once it gets into him, if you're not into this, you're going to turn it off, right? If you're into it for the littlest bit, you're going to enjoy it. That's why it has to get the dud. Because even if you're like, oh, I'm liking this, you're going to like it. You know if it's for you or not, don't you? Pretty much as soon as he comes in.
Yeah, if you like watching random shit and then seeing... Because there probably wasn't too much... Is it dialogue?
Well, there was some moments of dialogue, so he's trying to, like, you know, get characters in. There was some that fell flat, but the whole thing was, it was written well because there was always a meaning for what they said. They were either, like, developing the character or there was a joke or a punchline coming. There wasn't any, like, really wasted dialogue as such, was it? Everything happened for a reason, kind of, didn't it?
I guess so. It did make sense in that.
Yeah, and I like the surreal side of it as well. When they had the close-up shots of the guy and they had all the cards flying about, you could tell he was done cheap, but the way they done it in the editing, I thought... Good job, and the thing we should mention, loads of them were on drugs and it shows, but it's effective. For this kind of film, you kind of have to be, in my opinion.
I'd probably say as well, like, what's your opinion? With Christopher Lee, like, obviously they made out, it could have possibly been all in his head at the end.
That's the thing, They do give a little radio report in the dialogue right at the end and go, so basically, they in the 70s, these events, I think, all these events happened in the 70s, and Christopher Lee was put in a mental asylum after it, and he's retelling the events. That's what I'm getting out of it. Because Christopher Lee's still alive, all these people are dead, he's been in a mental institution for a while, and they put him in there because he probably said, I unleashed a Jester, and they were like, this guy's fucking mental, maybe blamed him for the murders or something, I don't know, they never went that deep into it, but... They do make it a point of saying right at the end, oh, this is dedicated to the thing, and the guy who's playing the guitar, and he's a music producer. So that was all, and the woman had the afro. It was meant to be set in the 70s. So yeah, I think that's how it ends up. But if you've seen this film, what did you make of it? Do you agree with us? Do you think we're crazy and think it was a pile of shit? And it's like, nah, you guys are too kind. I don't know. It was up my street with the humour. You know, again, if you don't like it, fair enough. Like, but. Anything else to add?
No, I think that's about it, really. I mean, last I probably would say Christopher Lee. So was he pointless? Was it pointless having him in the movie?
His character was
definitely must.
You needed his character for the whole poker scene, but to get Christopher Lee in it could have been replaced because of how little he was in it. Christopher Lee is a huge actor, so you can tell they got him for the day, didn't they? Like, you know, fair enough. But in my opinion, I would have. Being like, right, if I can only get him for the day, I'm going to film him in points where throughout the film, I keep bringing him back. So he's a bit more, he's in it slightly for the beginning and then at the end, really, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, but I was going to say, like, I definitely think just to put a name on it,
Fair enough though.
Yeah.
I know that's
a
a
bigger
reason.
name in it.
But
Yeah.
the thing is, the Jester's my favourite part, not even Christopher Lee.
He's the best character,
Exactly.
100%,
So you
yeah.
didn't need him in it.
I know
When
he-
you've got and also my favourite scene that's still held up is the guy in the bar. He's like, "All right, mate." And it's like, mate, how many times have me and you been out on a night out? We're sitting there, and some guy, not even necessarily being us, but watched it. People are getting along. He's like, "What the fuck you say about my fucking mum?" And then there's a fight. That was Welsh nightclub fucking nightlife perfectly. And when in 2025, and this was 94.
It's just the way they look at each other.
It was so
when
funny,
they
bro.
size each other up, and it's just all of
Yeah.
a sudden sizing each other up. Yeah.
All right. Come on. But that is literally, as stupid as that is, come to Wales on a Saturday night, you'll see that. That's weird.
You'll probably hear that exact conversation.
Anyway, I've been Maniacal Matt.
And I'm Hips.
Thanks for joining. Until next time. Peace out.
Maniacal Mac.